My name is Steven Taveras, and today I'm going to give you some information on energy drinks. So, first, what are energy drinks for? I guess, what is energy? So here, energy is the capacity to do work. Without energy, one cannot perform to the best of their abilities. Energy is used to move and function throughout the day. Meaning energy as in, if I'm tired and get enough sleep, I won't perform my best. I'll be exhausted. We've all been there where we've had exhausting days, and basically it's the same thing. That means you're lacking energy. So, for starters, how do energy drinks work? Energy drinks, they provide a temporary solution to a permanent problem. Energy drinks basically contain stimulants that give the body energy for a short amount of time, and once the stimulants are exhausted, the energy levels decrease immensely. Caffeine and sugar are the main stimulants in energy drinks. So basically what we're going on about with this is that you'll go run basically off an energy drink for maybe about 2 hours, roughly, and then after that, you'll plummet. Next. All right. So, how many people really are drinking energy drinks, and why is it so important? So here are some statistics that we have on energy drinks. Over the years, the amount of energy drinks consumed have most likely doubled. We have this here, and it's up to 2012, and that's how many have been sold over the past few years. So why is this such a big deal that all these people are drinking energy drinks, and what kind of damage does it do to the body? Well, the number of emergency room visits involving energy drinks have doubled from 10,068 visits in 2007 to 20,783 visits in 2011. 7 years later, imagine how much that has grown. 42% of ER visits that involve energy drink consumptions are also included in the involvement of other drugs. There's a correlation between energy drinks and other drugs that have been abused. In one study, bar patrons who consumed alcohol mixed with energy drinks were 3 times more likely to leave a bar highly intoxicated and were 4 times more likely to intend to drive while intoxicated than those who did not consume alcohol mixed with energy drinks. So we get back to what is so bad about energy drinks. You can see the guy here, he's loving it. He loves his energy drinks, right? But energy drinks, they do an immense amount of damage. Some potential side effects of energy drinks would include cardiac arrest, headaches, insomnia, type 2 diabetes, drug interactions, addiction, jitters, vomiting, nervousness, and even allergic reactions. Some might even say, well, it's sugar-free, right? How could that cause any damage to me if it's sugar-free? I mean, yes, it is sugar-free, but it still tastes sweet, and that sweetener is basically these kind of things that we have here. If you've seen these before, they're Equal or Splenda. They usually try to use them for diabetic patients. However, for people who normally function and don't really need to keep their blood sugar low or high, whatever the case may be, they don't necessarily need to be consuming these things. So, daily consumption of diet drinks, which contain most of these sugar-free sweeteners, have an association with 36% greater risk for metabolic syndrome and 67% increased risk for type 2 diabetes. Some animal studies that are with artificial sweeteners may even be more addictive than cocaine for animals. So animals are closely related genetically. We have rats that are closely related to humans, and basically that's usually how they test their subjects. The subjects that have been tested, they've shown that rats have chosen sometimes to take the addictive sweeteners over even cocaine sometimes when they've been released to either or. So also with that, participants in San Antonio Heart Study who drank more than 21 diet drinks per week were twice as likely to become overweight or obese as people who didn't drink diet sodas. So ultimately, we say that we want to drink sugar-free so it doesn't affect us negatively in a way where it can cause damage to our weight, cause us to be overweight or obese. However, it does actually the contrary. It'll basically make your metabolic system sometimes fail or not function as well as it's supposed to. So, some people wonder, what else am I supposed to do? If you're tired, if you're exhausted all the time, you feel like you're just not at the energy where you're supposed to do, exercise, exercise, exercise. That is the best thing that you can do. So exercise regularly boosts energy. Other healthy alternatives include drinking more water, obviously getting more sleep, increasing your protein consumption, and if you need some quick energy, even orange juice with maybe some salted pretzels can give a quick energy boost just because of the sugar and because of the carbs that come along with it and the salt. As you can see here, lifting weights, even yoga, as well as running can all increase energy. So with all being said and done, is it even worth it? All the things that come along with energy drinks that can cause harm to your body, that can send you to the hospital, is it even worth drinking energy drinks anymore? Or would you rather just work on creating better habits of sleeping or better habits of exercise? So with that being said, does anyone have any questions? No? Yes, sir. How can?
What made you do this PowerPoint?
So energy drinks are consumed by pretty much a lot of military members that we even know ourselves. And basically that kind of inspired me to do this PowerPoint and to inform you, basically let you know what kind of harm it can cause. After that, these are my references. Thank you all for coming and listening to the brief. That's all.